They held open auditions to find some new Kenyan talent.
It's a new group of people, it's a new environment, and we're all just getting it together, and we're all working towards something together.
He's introducing 4 characters, all new to Kenyan theatre.
As you know, this big party seems quite complicated because everybody's in it. So we've decided to make it even more complicated by adding a wazungu.
White Europeans, or Mzungus, may be a common sight on the beaches of Mombasa, but in far-flung rural villages, they'll cause quite a stir.
Damon, are you sure, mate? We don't want to ruin it. This is going so well, you put us on stage, so it's all important.
On Coronation Street, everything is scripted. But here in Kenya, they're going to have to improvise if the play's going to be ready on time. The soap stars will play their Corrie characters, who've paid to go on an authentic Kenyan experience.
Yes, yes.
I'm really impressed with them. I think they've really jumped in with 2 feet and they've done us proud, haven't they? Even though it's in a completely different language.
You know, it must be nerve-wracking for them, and I think it would be for us if we were doing it for... They're just talented. They're a talented bunch of people.
The best of it all is we're all having a laugh and we're all having fun, so that's the best bit. Right, sorry.
Right, in maybe 5 minutes?
Yeah. Right.
They may...
So, this is the real Kenyan experience with real Kenyan people.
Exactly. Also with 20,000 shillings.
Yesterday, the Corrie stars were given key roles in episode 1. British actor Nick Redding started SAFE in 2001, using his drama background to educate communities across Kenya.
So we are going to show Nick what we've been doing. So we're going to run the 9 scenes that we have. Okay, ready?
I need a wife. Are there any women?
This is the place to be, because in fact one of them is a nurse.
Yeah! Like nurses, get it! Yeah. Oh, wow!
What about any men? Is there any men?
We're just going to get Nick's feedback, everyone, from what he's just seen, and maybe your feedback because you've just seen it for the first time.
The main thing is the health education, and we don't have nearly enough health education. There's not enough discussion that we can do after the show.
Nick wants the play to make an immediate impact on the audience.
I think everyone's feeling the strain, if I'm honest. This is probably one of the hardest things that I've ever done.
With the play back on track, Brooke heads out to visit the Wema Centre, a charity caring for some of the Kenyans most at risk from rape. For some of the most vulnerable people in Africa, this charity provides an invaluable safety net. It not only gives these kids a permanent home, it transforms their lives, starting by sending them to school.
So come and do some fire.
Brooke, now I want you to write 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2. Teacher Brooke has written 4 plus 2. Now, who will come and do the sum? Mom. You are the teacher now, Brooke.
This 4. Was 4.
Very good. The answer is?
C.
Very good. Well done. Yes. Teacher Brooke, the children want to do a song for you about once a farmer had a... Can you make a line? Make a line. All of you, 1, 2, 3, start.
Because state education in Kenya is not compulsory, many poor families send their children out begging instead.
There's a little girl and she was 2.5 and she was sat at the table with the rest of them. Now my 2.5-year-old cousin does not sit still for more than 10 seconds. And here, they're just so disciplined. They were singing for me and doing the actions, and it's mad, this Swahili and speaking in English to me.
Okay, we are going to show you the farm. Oh, the farm? Yes, I want to show you the farm.
Education gives the poor in Africa the opportunity to change their lives, something teacher Beatrice knows only too well.
So did you come here yourself?
Yes, I came here myself. My stepmother was mistreating me because I was not her child. She used to beat me, not giving me food, even throwing me outside, doing me so many evil things to me. If you go there in the street, you must get somebody. You must get a man, whether you like it or not. You see? Yes. Because if you live alone in the street without a man, you are going even to be killed. You see now, they can kill you, they can do something, but you see, I wanted protection.
So adults was having, like, sex with younger children?
You might get a man that is 30 years, 28, because here in Kenya, when you are in the streets, they act as a protection to you.
Do they not see anything wrong with that? Do they think that sleeping with an 8-year-old is okay?
Yeah, they'll sleep with anybody, even if you are 5, you are 6 years, you are 7 years, they will not care, they'll sleep with anybody. Don't care.
She said it like it was just a normal, like it's normal for men to have sex with 8, 5, 6-year-olds, like that's normal. That's not normal.
Beatrice is one of the lucky ones. She was rescued from the streets, given a home, an education and a career. Not everyone is so lucky.
It's such a deprived place, and this is showing that you don't have to have that life on the street, and you don't have to put your children through it, or children don't have to go through it. Clap for yourselves. Oh, it melts my heart. It's mad because that's the best thing about Kenya, I think, is there's a lot of togetherness, and children are learning 2 different languages. They're so intelligent, and it's just mad. It's a different world, isn't it?
Teacher Brooke's day in school has been a real education.
Bye, teacher.
Say bye, teacher Brooke.
See?
Beatrice's life has been transformed. And in just 2 days, Brooke is hoping that their work will make a difference too.
Bye, teacher Brooke.
I can go and play.
The show will travel around the country, performing everywhere from city slums to rural villages.
He thought of that all by himself. You what? He loves it.
Excuse me?
I'm okay, I'll see you later. Corrie's a lot slower and you've got to wait a bit, but here you just do it and that's your performance and that's it, and it's cool.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
Sue and Brooke have been invited round to Aisha's for dinner.
Thank you for inviting us.
You're
most welcome.
Aisha keeps a Muslim household, so a quick costume change is in order.
When you're going outside, you're not supposed to be walking around, you know.
Could you? Oh, okay.
With your arms.
You have to be covered.
Right.
A Muslim lady.
You're my Virgin Mary.
I am. Oh, God.
No, you look more like Mary Magdalene.
Who's that? Who is it?
Never mind. Cut.
If you went out with just, like, that top on, what would happen?
Well, where people really are conservative about their religion, it's a sin. And these are vegetables.
Oh, they look nice.
Yeah.
Proper homemade food.
I need to take you home because I can't cook anything.
You don't cook.
What do you eat?
Oh.
Do you have a McDonald's in Kenya?
I don't think so.
Is that the woman's role to cook?
Yes, it is, and I love cooking.
Do you cook for your brother every night?
Yeah, I cook for my brother. When he comes home, he has to find food on the table.
Would there be a problem if there wasn't?
Yes.
Whilst many women in Kenya play a traditional role, as Ben and Ryan bond with the boys out clubbing in the city, the girls get to know more about Aisha.
What's the situation with the family then? You and your brother are together. What happened to your mum?
Well, my mum was married to my father.
Mm-hmm.
Then she got married to another man. But unfortunately, the man was HIV positive. And she got sick, but I was not told that it was HIV/AIDS. I found out like 5 years after she had passed.
I just can't imagine being in her shoes. Oh my God. That's just been probably the hardest. That's the most close thing to home for me. I can't believe how strong you are as a person. And just, you're always smiling.
Yeah, well, actually, it gets to a point you just have to be strong and you just have to get over all right.
The worst thing that can probably happen after everyone's efforts and everyone's tried their hardest is for the message not to get across.
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived now. We are heading to Msambweni for our nice performance. So can you make some noise to the performance?
Never seen anything like it. It's wonderful. Really good.
I'm going to go and help with the stage. I'll be back in a bit, okay?
You can just tell they're desperate for cuddles.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The Corrie cast and African actors leave no stone unturned to get a full house.
I didn't imagine it to be like this at all. I don't know what I thought it was going to be like, but I just didn't think it was going to be like this.
Tonight, this is the first outing of...
Brooke is about to make her Kenyan stage debut.
Good for sit.
Hello! Oh, mama! Hello!
I like your dance moves.
Wow, you like my dancing? Thank you! And me?
No.
Let me be honest with you.
Okay.
You know what? White people, they don't know how to dance.
Oh, no?
Yeah, they dance like crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want-
Okay.
I don't want your number.
I was just looking at all them people, they're all like this. Oh my God.
Hello? 616! Can you come?
Never done anything like that before, especially in Kenya. Your adrenaline like just goes. You get dead nervous. Was it okay?
Brooke can breathe a sigh of relief, but for the Ryan, Sue, Ben and Brooke are nearing the end of their journey. Their work here is almost done.
This 2 weeks has been the best experience that I'm ever probably going to have.